For my creative project, I decided to explore the sense of place activity a little bit more in depth. One of the questions that Dorna asked during the interview portion of the assignment was, do you identify with any specific places from where you're from? And can you describe them in detail? This question really stood out with me and made me think about all these different places that I connect with. We often walk by places that don't mean anything to us but could mean the world to someone else. So for this assignment, I decided to go back and document all of the places that meant something to me. I narrowed it down to 3 places. The old creek I learned how to skip rocks on. The skate park I spent every day at after school. And this heavily wooded area that may or may not have been used for Boy Scout rituals. I was never a Boy Scout, so. I considered calling this change of place because when I revisited all these places, none of them were the same, except for one. So I thought it would be interesting to compare what I remembered these places to be like and what they're like now. The first place that I revisited is Gypsum Park. The way that you would get down to the creek is you would go through a bunch of these trees and this grassy area, and then you'd be submerged in this nature, and there was a wall of dirt and rock. It's on the south side of Wichita and hasn't been kept up very well.
This whole area used to be woods, and this was gone, so it's weird. It's weird to see. It's like huge. It's for all the people.
There's been a lot of changes made to this area, and it's all been for the better, but there are some things that are lacking.
There's lots of trash now. There used to not be any trash.
Smelly.
Yeah.
Don't eat anything around here. Watch out.
It's really gross now.
Revisiting this place was pretty disappointing because it was dirty. There was trash everywhere and the water was really low. And you could tell that it wasn't being taken care of. What was nice was the new paths that were installed. The second place that we revisited was the skate park. I was not expecting this place to be any different. This place isn't the best looking of places, but it really gave me a chance to push myself beyond the bounds of what I thought I could do. Skateboarding is one of those things that has heavily impacted me. Charlie.
So we're here at the place that I used to visit all the time. It is now a water park. I think it's pretty appropriate to put a water park right next to a water tower. I mean, what are you gonna do? We're gonna go visit the new skate park, so super different. What was that? What?
Yes.
Oh my god, they figured out that you're Logan Paul, dude.
Completely irrelevant, just. The last place we went to was exactly how I remembered it. This place is next to a major roadway, but you don't even realize that it's there because this place is so secluded and has its own space about it. When you're walking into this place, the ground gets softer and the sun isn't so harsh because of all the trees around. And there's so many birds chirping. It's just so astounding to me how it's literally in the middle of the city, but it's so disconnected from everything around it. I think that's my favorite part about it. It's in such an odd location. You wouldn't expect it to work there, but it does. Like, you can't even tell that you're right next to a Chili's. You would have zero idea. Seeing these places in a different format, it makes me wonder if these places would still have the same impact on me then if it were the same way it is now. So I will end it on that note. Thank you guys for listening.